Welcome to the new video. Let's explore about one of the beautiful city of the world, Pompeii, Italy. Pompeii was an ancient city located in what is now the comune of Pompeii near Naples in the Campania region of Italy. It lies at the base of Mount Vesuvius. Pompeii, along with Herculaneum and many villas in the surrounding area, e.g. at Boscoreale, Stabii, was buried under 4 to 6 meters, 13 to 20 feet, of volcanic ash and pumice in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Pompeii is the biggest archaeological site in the entire world, famous for its catastrophic ending by the volcano Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Pompeii was built approximately 40 meters, 130 feet, above sea level on a coastal lava plateau created by earlier eruptions of Mount Vesuvius, 8 kilometers or 5 miles distant. The first stable settlements on the site date to the 8th century BC when the Oscans, 13, a population of central Italy, founded 5 villages in the area. Pompeii covered a total of 64 to 67 hectares, 160 to 170 acres, and was home to 11,000 to 11,500 people, based on household counts. The area around Pompeii became very prosperous due to the desirability of living on the Bay of Naples for wealthy Romans and due to the rich agricultural land. Many farms and villas were built nearby, outside the city, and many have been excavated. It was a wealthy town, with a population of ca. 11,000 in AD 79, enjoying many fine public buildings and luxurious private houses with lavish decorations, furnishings and works of art which were the main attractions for the early excavators. Largely preserved under the ash, the excavated city offers a unique snapshot of Roman life, frozen at the moment it was buried, although much of the detailed evidence of the everyday life of its inhabitants was lost because of excavations. Eruption of Vesuvius. Of the many eruptions of Mount Vesuvius, a major stratovolcano in southern Italy, the best known, including in European history, is its eruption in 79 AD, which was one of the deadliest. Minor earthquakes were reported in the 4 days before the 79 AD eruption, but the warnings were not recognized. The inhabitants of the area surrounding Mount Vesuvius had been accustomed to minor tremors in the region. Pliny the Younger wrote that they were not particularly alarming because they are frequent in Campania, but on the 5th of February 62-36, a severe earthquake did considerable damage around the bay, and particularly to Pompeii. On that day in Pompeii, there were to be 2 sacrifices, as it was the anniversary of Augustus being named Pater Patriae, father of the country, and also a feast day to honor the guardian spirits of the city. Chaos followed the earthquake. Fires caused by oil lamps that had fallen during the quake added to the panic. A major earthquake caused widespread destruction around the Bay of Naples, particularly to Pompeii, on February 5, 62 AD. Some of the damage had still not been repaired when the volcano erupted in 79 AD. The story of Pompeii's demise becomes even more tragic after historians discovered the Pompeii citizens had no knowledge of what the nearby Vesuvius actually was. Having no knowledge of any volcanoes, the city merely thought it was a large mountain. Pompeii remained undiscovered for 1,500 years. The city was unearthed by accident during the digging of a water tunnel in 1599. Real excavation didn't begin until the 1700s. When Pompeii was rediscovered and excavated in the 1800s, the skeletal remains of the citizens were revealed. One such detail was the discovery of their teeth, which were unexpectedly healthy for their time. Graffiti might be thought of as a modern-day phenomenon, but historians have found hundreds of historic graffiti scattered within this ancient city. Graffiti include private messages, public announcements and election notices. Plenty of bodies were discovered underneath all of the ash and pumice left behind by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Now, researchers made plaster casts of the victims. Back in 1972, rock band Pink Floyd recorded a live performance in Pompeii's Roman amphitheater. There was no audience there to see it, but filmmaker Adrian Maben had brought his vision to life. The acoustics were fantastic, and it was undeniably a huge moment in rock history. The lost city of Pompeii is ingrained in popular culture. It's been featured in films, television series and even songs. In 1997, Pompeii was given the status of UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is an incredibly important place in that it provides such a complete example of Roman life, architecture, community and history. So much has been learned from the excavations at Pompeii, in terms of history, science and sociology. It is an absolute must-visit if visitors are in Italy, and a Pompeii tour from Rome is the perfect way to do just that. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Italy, with approximately 2.5 million visitors annually. Pompeii is now the world's largest archaeological site. It covers a vast 150 acres. These are some most important highlights and famous facts about Pompeii. To know more, Vivers have to research more or schedule for the visit and explore it.
Thank you for watching.
Keep watching, keep learning. Like, share and subscribe.